Okay guys, in this video, I'm going to be sharing exactly how you can start copywriting in 2024 in a matter of weeks. So I'm going to take you through a little bit of my story on how I went from literally like jobless, making less than $1,000 a month, to then actually starting a copywriting business, making thousands of dollars a month, working with multi-million-dollar clients, and working on some really, really cool projects. I'm going to take you through the 3 phases that I think actually make up the process of becoming a copywriter. It's as simple as that. There's literally 3 phases, and if you're a hustler like I was, you're just going to dive right into this and get it done really fast. So even just 6 months ago, I had no idea what copywriting was. When I got my first copywriting client, I didn't even know like what exactly I was doing. I just knew that I could make a lot of money if I wrote this project for him. And so I wound up ghostwriting a whole bunch of content for him and making $2,000 on my first project. And so that was like the introduction to copywriting for me. And I quickly realized that this is a really lucrative skill. And from there, I dove right into what I consider phase 1, the study phase. And you just go all in and absolutely bury yourself in the information out there. YouTube, books, podcasts, reading other people's copy. Like there's so many ways you can get this information. So number 1, I would recommend YouTube, because there are so many great copywriters that share their tactics. People like Dan Coe, people like Frank Kern. Study those infamous copywriters that have these proven frameworks and study their copy too. Like go onto a website. I know I mentioned this before, but swipe.co has so many incredible pieces of copy that are literally just swiped from incredible copywriters. You can take them and you can write them and rewrite them and make them better and study their strategies. And so that's something I really, really recommend. And then go and subscribe to a bunch of people's newsletters and email lists. I get emails, like multiple emails an hour from like marketers that I've just subscribed to specifically to study their strategies. So like I'm trying to think of some people I've subscribed to recently. Let me just pull up my inbox and let's see what's recently in there that I haven't opened yet. All right. We've got an email from Cardinal Mason. We've got an email from Max Stoic. We've got an email from Tim Ferriss. We have an email from Shiv Shetty, Michael Diggins. These are some people you guys can look up and literally just like copy what they do. There's so many. Another one from Tom Stoic, Michael Clendenin. Yeah, these are just people. A lot of times I'll see an ad on Instagram and I will just go and click the ad, and it's usually like a business course or something, and I will just go and subscribe to the email list. 'Cause I'm like, okay, they're marketing a business course. That's a prospective client, and I'm just like studying what they're doing, and then also learning so I can market my own materials. And that's the thing with copywriting, is you're probably not going to be a copywriter forever. I mean, you might. If you want to be a freelancer and make like 10K a month, 20K, 30K a month, like you can scale up to that. But from what I've studied, most copywriters transition into either an agency owner or owning their own business and just marketing for that. And I think that's really the way you start to leverage your time. Even though copywriting, you have a lot of leverage, you can make a lot of money with only a little bit of time put in, you still are putting time and trading hours for dollars. And so you can get better and better so that you write faster and faster. But at the end of the day, if you really want to buy back your time, you've got to leverage it. You've got to have people working for you. So the only way you do that is you start your own business, either as like an agency where you bring on other copywriters to write for you, or you start a business and you're just using your copywriting skills to market for that business. But that's phase 1. You study. You go all in. You get deep. You read books like $100 Million Leads. You listen to copywriting podcasts. You listen to these YouTubers, and you study really good copywriters and what they do. And then phase 2 is you start practicing. So kind of what I just mentioned, like you start writing and rewriting those emails. You start going in and copying sales pages, rewriting them, creating, funnels, and creating Facebook ads, studying those things that you want to be able to deliver to your clients and build that portfolio. So as you're writing these practice emails, these practice ads, practice VSLs, put them into your portfolio. Share, like those are things you can share with people. And they're very, very valuable as you start reaching out to people to be able to show like, hey, I can actually write. That's phase 2. You're just building up that skill set of actually writing. And you should maintain that forever. But eventually you'll have so much writing for clients that you won't need to just like create fake clients. You'll have enough writing to practice every day, but you want to be writing every day, whether it's for a client or it's just fake or it's for yourself or whatever. Write every single day, because that's how you actually build a skill set. You have to do it every single day. Otherwise, you're kind of starting from scratch. If you're doing it like twice a week, you're starting from scratch each time. That's not often enough for you to really improve. It's going to take forever. So write every single day. It doesn't take that much to set aside 15, 20, 30 minutes to write. Personally, I was setting aside at least 3 to 4 hours at the beginning. Now it's even more to write every single day. Now I'm writing for clients, so obviously. Now you're starting to feel pretty confident in your skill set. You know you can write well. Now you want to be making money. This is phase 3. So now you're going to be looking for clients. And honestly, it doesn't have to take you more than a few weeks to get here. And I'm going to show you how you can go and get clients without having to do cold outreach, without having to go through a million DMs. I personally have never sent a DM pitching my services ever. And so what I would suggest is look at your network. You probably have business owners, entrepreneurs in your network, whether they're friends and family who own online businesses, or you could even reach out to local businesses in your area. The goal here is just make your first dollar. Like make your first dollar as a copywriter. Once you make that first sale, even if they're just paying you like $100 for one email or whatever it is, like that's fine. Make that money. Because when I started taking copywriting seriously, I figured out what it was. I figured out how to get clients. I took on a client and it was literally like $250 a month retainer. And like that's like nothing in copywriting. But I still was like building my skill set. So it was still a win for me. And I don't do work for that client anymore because they can't afford what I charge. But getting that first client is the biggest and the hardest part. So just offer your services, look at the people in your network, and this is how I do it without pitching. I reached out to a bunch of people in my network that I knew had online businesses and I knew could be clients, but I didn't pitch them. What I did was I told them, I was like, hey, they knew I was into business, but they didn't know I was a copywriter. So I was like, hey, gotten really into copywriting over the last couple weeks. Turns out I'm actually pretty good. I've been, practicing a ton and I'm really enjoying it. These are some pieces that I've written. I just figured you have an incredible network. So I wanted to reach out and see if you happen to know of anyone who might need copywriting services. I'm down to write some copy for free just to kind of show them what I can do. And this might be a total shot in the dark. I just figured I'd reach out to you because you have an epic network and see where it goes. Thank you so much for your time and have a great day. And that was that. And I did that to about 15 to 20 people, and like 5 of them got back to me and they were like, I need a copywriter. And so I didn't even have to pitch them. They just wanted the service. And then about another 5 of them got back to me and they were like, yeah, let me look and reach out to some people in my network. I got some referrals that way. And then, a few of them never even responded, which is normal. But that ratio is incredible. If you've ever owned a business, you've ever tried to do copywriting, or you've tried to do any kind of outreach to get clients, you know that getting 5 to 10 people responding back out of 15 to 20 reach outs is insane. Those numbers are insane. And it's because there were people in my network. So look at people in your network. Look at past bosses. Look at, friends' parents. Look at people just like you've worked with, maybe even like professors or something. Everyone has a connection or an affiliation to somebody with an online business. So just start reaching out to people. And it's a lot easier to reach out to people that are already in your network. They already have that trust there. And that's an Alex Hormozi trick. He recommends reaching out to somebody and asking for a referral, but making your services sound really good. So you're not directly pitching to them. They don't feel like they're being sold to, but then you wind up getting that organic natural sale. And that's worked the best for me. Personally, that's what I recommend to all the people that I work with. And you also might want to have someone that's proofreading your copy because you want to really deliver good results to these first clients. These first clients are crucial. They're going to turn into the testimonials. They're going to turn into portfolio work that you use to get bigger and bigger clients. So you want to deliver really good results. And you don't want to just work for these clients for 1 month. You want to create a relationship that can last for months and months and months, and then where they give you more and more work. So deliver really good results. Don't take these first clients lightly. Don't use it as just like a test. Make sure you deliver them results. Do really good copy, deliver really good results for them. And you might want to get someone that's proofreading your copy. You might want to have someone check it, but you really want to deliver good results and you want to get testimonials from these people. And you don't even need a lot of clients to be successful as a copywriter. Like if you're charging between $2,000 and $4,000 a month for a client, think about it. You don't need more than like 3 or 4 clients to be making $10K a month. That's incredible. So you really want to make sure the clients that you're working with are happy with the work that you're delivering. If you guys want help like proofreading your work, I work with new copywriters to help them really get their copy good. So check the link in the bio if you want to jump on a call and I can see if I can help you. But ultimately, you just want to make sure that work is phenomenal. You can even hire people on Upwork to like review your work with you, like actual copywriters to go through and edit your copy with you, but it's worth it. Like even if you break even that first month, it's worth making sure you deliver really, really good results for that first month of copywriting. And then you can start to really build that clientele, build the goodwill with them, start to get referrals, get testimonials, build up your own portfolio. And from there, it's gonna be the snowball effect. You're just gonna keep getting clients, keep getting more people coming in. You're gonna continue to get better, practice every day, and it's gonna take off from there. So hopefully that was helpful for you guys. Hopefully you got some good tips to get started in copywriting, and just know, like, literally anyone can do this. You don't have to be a good writer. You literally, like, copy is better when you write it simply. You don't need to make this complicated. You're writing at like a 5th grade reading level. That copy actually performs better than, copy written by freaking Shakespeare. So yeah, just make sure you're practicing every day. Be super genuine when reaching out to people, deliver high quality results, find people in your network you can work with, and then just continue to get better every single day, and you're gonna kill it.